Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your past. Your strength. Capricorn. So pretty significant reading here. Definitely, I would say the energy coming off of this is very strong. I'm getting a lot of stability connected to this reading. And so whatever's taking place right now, yeah, it feels like you are in a good place. The Three of Cups is showing up at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Cups is all about being happy with your friends, your family, just the people that you surround yourself with by choice. So I like the way that this is coming out. It feels like things are good. Things are good. In your current energy here, I'm getting the Ace of Swords influenced by the moon. So the Ace of Swords with the moon does indicate that you're getting a lot of clarity on things that you didn't know about before. You're starting to see all of the details that were hidden in shadow. Secrets are coming to the surface. You might even be revealing secrets, things that you kept to yourself that you weren't ready to make public, and you're kind of entering into the space of feeling good, feeling grounded and stable and ready to share something here and really to understand and participate in the world around you. And that participation word is coming through pretty strongly. So if you were in this kind of hermit mode where you took a step back, you weren't really open to whatever was happening around you, all of that has been shifting. And with that shift that's taking place, it feels like you're just becoming more and more confident, more secure in who you are. And so what the universe wants you to focus on here with the Fool card is a brand new beginning. You've got this whole new chapter, this whole new book really right in front of you, and it's about embracing this new. It feels like you're coming across very different. Other people are perceiving you that way as well. You're coming across as more of who you used to be when you were younger. There's this sense of like confidence coming off of you before you get jaded and kind of beaten down over time and with different experiences. I'm just getting the sense of like you taking your power back and really stepping into your own role and really kind of that take charge leadership kind of mentality here. So whatever's taking place right now, it feels really solid. We have the Six of Pentacles showing up in your past energy. So this indicates that at some point in the past, you started opening yourself up. You became more generous with your resources. This also means that you were open to receive as well as give. And so there's a lot that's taking place here. I like the way that this is playing out. Really like the way that this is playing out. In your strength position is the Hermit. So interesting that I called out the Hermit without even really noticing this. The Hermit is another earth sign. So this is Virgo energy. This is about you knowing when to keep something to yourself versus speak it out loud, knowing when you need time to kind of just rest and recover, be away from everybody. Just there's times where you're just going to need to be alone and do your own thing. And it's about recognizing when to do that, when to really take that step back. There's a lot of balance connected to being able to do this. It's not just about, okay, well, I'm just going to do this and I'm going to go. It's like, okay, well, yeah, no, I can't sacrifice my own self-care during this process. And so that's what this is all about. In your near future, we do have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. So this is good luck, good fortune, a positive turn of events. This feels really good. Your reading is really solid here. When I look at the external influences, I'm getting the Page of Wands with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is about taking control. You're really stepping into your own power with that King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is about you stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that you want to do and not being afraid to do it. The page that's showing up with it is really those kind of first steps that you're taking, gaining that confidence. The more that you do it, the more that you build. This is what the universe is trying to show you, is that if you keep going after what you want, you'll keep going after what you want. It will continue to grow and expand. Sitting in your hopes or fears, we do have the Hierophant energy, so Taurus. So we have the other two earth signs. I don't see you out here, but I see the other two. And so with the Hierophant energy showing up in your hopes or fears, what you're really looking for is a spiritual connection with another person, that kind of deep, meaningful connection. Marriage, if you're interested, but it really is about that kind of deep, meaningful connection. Then we have the Empress showing up in your potential outcome. So the Empress showing up, the way that it's showing up, this is amazing. This is relationships. This is Venus energy. This is about bringing harmony and balance into your life. You have this fated turn of events that's very positive in your near future, and it leads to a lot of success and a lot of change and transformation and just partnership. I'm getting partnership showing up here in your potential outcome. So let's get some additional detail. With the Ace of Swords and the Moon, I'm getting the World. So the World is closing out a cycle. You're definitely in that space. There's things that now as you become aware, of whatever is closing out here, it's like all of these little secrets and shadows, and this is like an entire transformation. And so the world, what the world is doing is it's showing you that all of this stuff doesn't need to be hidden anymore, that none of this needs to be behind the scenes. It can all be front and center for you. There's no reason to keep things to yourself. It feels like you're turning a page here where you're going to start opening yourself up going forward, and you're not going to let yourself be so secretive or keep everything to yourself, because there is a balance. It's not all or nothing. There is a balance here. Clarifying the Fool is the Empress. Love it. Love it showing up here. This is a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning. This is what the universe wants you to focus on. You do have some sort of new beginning that is starting to unfold. And even more so, I'm picking up that this Wheel of Fortune is some sort of fated union. So there might be some sort of soul connection, a soul contract that is coming through here in your near future. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the Death card. Yeah, this is change and transformation. Absolutely change and transformation. Love it. You are stepping into just so much more confidence, so much more power. With the Hermit, I'm getting the King of Cups. You'll know when it's time to really take that step back away from other people and really focus on yourself. The King of Cups, male or female, it's the energy of the card, but this is really honoring your emotions, really making sure that your emotional needs are being met, doing whatever work you need to do. So if it's taking some sort of rest, if it's healing some sort of wound that's coming to the surface as a result of all of these kind of hidden secrets being revealed, whatever the case might be, Capricorn, your strength here is in knowing when to step back and take care of yourself versus when to be out in the public. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here. Knight of Wands. You have somebody coming towards you. Somebody coming towards you. Knight of Wands are coming in pretty quick. You're not going to see it coming, but this is supposed to happen. This is, I'm trying to think. They're coming in quick. It's like that coming in hot kind of energy, but it's also, they're acting impulsively. I'm getting a sense of that somebody here, because I'm getting the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, that they have to step out of their own comfort zone. They have to act differently. And so it's almost like if they don't act now, they never will. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up from this other person. And so the other person coming towards you is like forcing themselves to act impulsively. I'm not getting a sense that the person normally does, but they are in this instance. And this is really significant for you because it feels like it's a fated meeting. With this King of Wands, we have the Strength card. Yeah. You have pretty strong fire that's coming out right now. Pretty strong fire. But with this King of Wands, the Strength card, I mean, you're taking some sort of action, really stepping out of your comfort zone, which is more of that strength energy. It's really about taking your power back, not wanting to kind of revert back into the way that you used to be or really hide yourself from the public anymore. It's not about that. With the Page of Wands, I am getting the Wheel of Fortune. And so as you're kind of going through this metamorphosis, you're transforming into something else here, and like a better version of yourself. You're evolving into this more dynamic, outgoing leadership type of person. That's when things start to really click into place. The Wheel of Fortune, again, divine timing, but this is also a positive turn of events, and it's out here twice. And so what this tells me is you have some sort of conversation, but notice it's with the Page of Wands and you have the Knight of Wands coming toward you. There is some sort of fated union, fated conversation that is going to take place here in the near future. And let's see what happens by the time we get to that outcome. With the Hierophant, I am getting the Nine of Wands. So you are a little bit wounded. You're a little bit nervous to enter into any kind of committed relationship, but you also know that this is something that you need to work on. These are one of the truths that has been revealed to you that you are wanting to address. With the Empress, so clarifying the Empress, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. This tells me when it comes to a relationship, you're going to be ready to enter into the relationship because you will have closed out a burdensome cycle and you will have your confidence back. That's when things really start to take off. There's something connected to your transformation that allows this relationship to really get going, because this is completely coming across as you. I'm going to get a little bit of guidance on this person coming towards you. How are you going to know? How do you know how to respond to this person or interact with this person? What is your guidance here? I'm getting you're going to be distracted, which is interesting. Yeah. You're going to be distracted when this person comes in. That's part of how you'll know, because you won't be focused on it at all. You're going to be focused on other things. There is a lot of hope, a lot of optimism. This person is coming in with, I don't want to say a bubbly personality, but they're very energetic and charismatic. That's what I'm picking up. And that is the Page of Wands energy, which is also showing up over here. And so there's something really significant. So it feels like you are going to recognize this person right away. I am also getting that Five of Wands energy. This is where you're going to be distracted. You're going to be dealing with other things when this person comes in. And so your attention is not going to be directed 100% towards them. It's going to be kind of almost split because you're dealing with these obstacles and challenges. But as soon as you overcome those obstacles and challenges, you put down the burdens, that's when the relationship can begin. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.